What is up, Facebook? What is up, YouTube? I almost knocked my camera silly sitting back down. With me here is this special box. And it's going to be a quick one because the Cheap Heat bundle, well, it's cheap. So you don't get very much. But this is the Pro Wrestling Crate Cheap Heat bundle for June. I almost forgot what month we were in. Almost July. June of 2023. It's almost July, and trust me, I am dreading it. I have 2 huge shows coming up. For those who don't really know, me personally, I'm also, on top of my actual shoot job, I have another shoot job, literally. I'm a licensed pyrotechnician. So I have 2 big shows coming up. So if you guys are in the New Jersey area, come check out my show. I'll be in Haddon, and I'll be in Milltown July 3rd and July 4th. So come check me out. Cheap plug. But we're going to go on with the Cheap Heat bundle. And speaking of heat, it's hot as hell outside, and it's about to be hot tomorrow as well. So we're going to reach in here, and we're going to pull out the first thing, which is, of course, the spoilers of what's inside. And for next month, it says the other side of this card contains the contents of this crate. Next month's crate features the black and white edition, the NWO. Randy Savage, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Buff Bagwell, Scott Steiner, Eric Bischoff, X-Pac, and a special 3x2 flag. I may have to get the more expensive box just because I want to get my hands on the NWO good goods, because you know, everybody knows it's NWO for life. Unless you're Wolfpack, then it's Wolfpack for life. But no, who cares? You don't really hear about the Wolfpack anymore. So the first thing we're going to pull out is the pin, the label pin here, and I'm not even going to look at it. I'm going to put my hand over it. So I can't even see what it is. All I see is my fat fingers. So y'all ready to find out who it is with me? We're going to look here, and it is... Who the fuck? Oh, Hikaru Shida. There you go. It is the Hikaru Shida label pin. That's pretty cool. I like cats. Pretty big fan of Hikaru Shida. I mean, it depends on who you ask. I'm not going to go out of my way to like tell you she's the greatest thing that ever happened, but she's good, you know. So the pin's pretty cool. I mean, fucking cats rule, you know. So R.I.P. Buff Buff. But cats rule, man. Like, and it says Shida. I couldn't, when I was looking like this, I can't read. Like, I didn't graduate. I can't read, so don't hate on me. And then the next thing in here, I think that's the last thing before I pull out the 8x10. Pretty sure it is. Before you used to get like a comic book or something, but I don't think they do that no more. The Cheap Heat bundle, like I said, is definitely cheap, but I do appreciate them sending this out every month. You know, they don't have to do this. It is fucking stuck in here. I ripped this thing open. I like Hulk Hogan ripped this thing. Don't work for me, brother. There we go. Okay, now I can get it out. All right, now just to make sure there's nothing else in here, don't try this at home. No, there's nothing else in here. So that's that. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Who is the 8x10? It's a SpongeBob reference if you guys can get it. I don't think a lot of you younger ones would. Damn Gen Z. No, I'm just playing. All right. That was a pain in the ass to rip off. So, with that in mind, the 8x10 of the month. Sometimes I give you 2. This time it's only 1, I think. Let me just make sure. It's only 1. The 8x10 this month is, and hope the guy's not upside down, Chavo Guerrero? Holy shit! That's pretty cool. That is pretty fucking cool. Eddie Guerrero is my favorite wrestler, it says on his shirt. Chavo Guerrero. Chavito! One half of Los Guerreros, one half of the, at the time, WWE Tag Team Champions with Eddie Guerrero, Cruiserweight Champion in his own right. And now I got the Chavo Guerrero 8x10 right here. This is actually pretty fucking sweet. Anybody who knows me knows that Eddie is one of my all-time favorites. So to have an autograph from Chavo, love to go with Eddie, but you know, obviously for obvious reasons it can't be. But I would have loved to meet Eddie Guerrero. So this works. This works for me. This definitely works for me. This was worth dodging spoilers for the last 3 days because I've been slacking with content. I have been extremely slacking with content. That's my fault. That's my fault. I've been kind of doing my own thing, kind of just on autopilot. You know, it is what it is. It happens. You know. sometimes things happen and life sucks. Then you die. Vince said it best. But yeah, that's the cheap heat bundle. Where the hell did that thing go? Now, if you guys want to stick around for the spoilers, I'll tell you what was in the rest of the pack here. Of course, this is the back of it. In this pack, 10% off your next Pro Wrestling Tees order. That was not in here, but it goes to my email. Pro Wrestling Tee key straps. I'm assuming that's a lanyard. A Shada label pin. 100 chase variants included. I don't know if I got the chase. I don't know which one's the chase. So if this is the chase, somebody let me know. I don't know if I got the chase or not. The Chavo Guerrero autographed 8x10. An FTR patch. Now, the patch used to be, like the patches and the smaller stuff used to be included in the cheap heat bundle, but they don't do that no more. A Hayabusa micro brawler. That's sick. That's pretty sick. A Will Ospreay shirt, which I'm glad I missed because this is going to get me some cheap heat. No, honestly, I do not care for Will Ospreay. His match with Kenny Omega at Forbidden Door. You've seen one Kenny Omega match and Will Ospreay match. You've seen them all. So I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for that in the comments. Bring it on. I don't care. And the Extreme Jeff Hardy shirt. The only thing extreme about Jeff Hardy is his record DUI numbers. So with that in mind, I'm glad I kind of didn't waste the money on the expensive set this month. I may do it next month, though, because like I said, it's NWO for life. And remember, you can follow me on all of my social medias. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all want to see something cool? Ready for this? Ready for this? Ready for this? Boom! I don't even have to say it no more. Follow Wrestling All Day Podcast on social media. And then I'm not ready for this one. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm not even going to tell you. It's going to tell you for you. Ready? Boom! There it is. Right there for the whole world to see it. Or at least like 5 of you to see it. You can subscribe to the Wrestling All Day Patreon. Our lowest tier starts at just $1. Gets you a special shout out. And of course, I got to shout out my boy Yang on here always, usually in the comment section. At work right now, so I know he can't be in the comment section, but that's my dude. That's my guy. Make sure you go check out his band Immortal Substance. Go check them out. If you don't, I know where y'all live, and I'm going to come unplug your refrigerators. That's a lie, but I will unplug your refrigerators if I find out where you live. Anyway, it's not just all day. It's every day, guys, and I'll catch y'all later for the next video. Like I said, I'm slacking on content. So a lot of stuff's going to be coming out in the next couple of days. AEW Fight Forever just came out, so I'm probably going to be snagging that within the next couple of days. I have a championship belt being commissioned right now, so we'll see how that goes. A lot of content coming in the next couple of weeks, so make sure you guys keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes right here. Keep them right here. Put them right on the screen. Put your eyeballs on the screen right now. Do it with me. Look into my eyes. We are brothers. Only closer. Anyway, for the Wrestling All Day Podcast, I'm your host, Matty Smackdown, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. I'm out of here. Peace out. If I can get this thing to end, that would be